Hi everybody, Cheaply Chic, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would share with you my planner setup for 2018 and the things I'm planning on using. I haven't done a video like this before because quite honestly, I have always been all over the place with my planners. I am definitely one of those people who I watch the videos, I see what everybody else is doing, and then I want to try it. And it usually doesn't work for me. I'm feeling pretty confident that I can share with you my plans for 2018 because it took me a while throughout 2017 to really dial in what works for me, the way that I think and the way that I process everything. So I'm just going to jump into it and share with you what I am doing. First and foremost, I love an A5 size planner. I've tried the smaller planners, I've tried the small Happy Planner, the small Recollections Planner. It just doesn't work for me. This is what I love. A5, it's big enough for me to write in, it's big enough for me to do what I want to do, but then again, not a lot of extra fluff, you guys. I know that I have planner videos on my channel, but the thing about my planner videos is it's not a daily planner type of thing for me. I like to add pictures. I'm a journaler. I love to write things down. I love to write down memories, whether I stick a picture in it or not. I was using my Happy Planner in a way to track my memories. I'm not quite sure that I'm going to do that for 2018 or not. We'll see what happens. This is something that I have done many times in the past, a certain style. The other thing I have always done in the past, I've just had a notebook, literally just a cheap notebook where I would write down my meals. Another cheap notebook where I would keep track of my workouts and the things that I'm doing, the things that are working, my weight, my measurements, just because I like data. I like looking at data. I like seeing progress or no progress. Most of the time I just want to see the progress, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, this is what I have done in 2017 that I do enjoy. It doesn't mean that I'm perfect about using it every day, because am I perfect about working out every day? I wasn't in 2017. I ended 2017 well, but it's definitely a focus for this upcoming year. So I thought I would share this with you because it's what I've found myself doing repetitively. I do not have a lot of pretty planner clips and pretty things to open up and look to in this notebook, but that's just me. My energy is always focused elsewhere. I would rather spend time decorating a journal than decorating a planner. I tried. I really did. My oldest daughter absolutely loves decorating her planner. So, and I mean, I do use a few stickers. On the planner girl scale, I would say that I'm probably a 5. If 10 were the biggest planner girl you could be, I'm in the middle. So things that I have in here, I do have some planner stickers in here because occasionally I do like to pull one off and use it. So I have the type of planner stickers that I like to use. I will also use just regular old stickers if I want to decorate something as a theme. Something super, I feel like this is super cheesy, but for me, I love motivational quotes. So I have gone through the internet and printed off things that meant something to me, something that I thought I would enjoy putting on a page if I were decorating or journaling about working out or the things that I've been eating, things like that. Now I want to say something about this A5 planner. This is a Recollections planner. I had bought it for my daughter for school and she didn't use it. So I wanted to use this color, but the A5 binder that I love best, I've only tried 2, this one and the Recollections. This is Carpe Diem, and between the two, I really like the Carpe Diem planner better because of this layout here on the front and back of the planner. So here you have an extra wide pocket, and I've slipped my stickers in there, and then I have this long pocket here that I've crammed my little motivational memes into, and then these are empty because I don't do a lot of the clip thing. But what I like best about this is all of these diagonal card slots are a lot better than the vertical card slots for fitting things in like this. So I would rather use a Carpe Diem planner that I can like sort and organize my little quotes in. And then also have my sticker sheets sticking out and I can see them better. So anyway, that's a personal preference. It's not something I'm going to rush out and buy, but I would like to get a different color of this Carpe Diem binder. So that's something I would like to purchase in the future, but I don't need it. So right now I want a different color because I used that color for so long. So I just am going to keep using this Recollections binder, but I will not be buying any more of them. All right, so this is a Recollections acrylic thing. It came in something I had bought for my daughter again for her planner, and I just like it. I've used it a lot. I've used it in my autumn journal videos, my setup videos. I used it in Christmas, and I didn't get to share that video of those dividers that I made, and then I'm using it now. I really like that. This is a scrapbook paper page that I got from a DCWV paper pad at Tuesday Morning a couple years ago. And I love the photograph behind this acrylic page here. Love the bird cage and the rose, super pretty. I have found over the last, since October, that I love decorating, for lack of a better word, my planner in a junk journal style. It's what I've been doing since the fall. I think I played around with it a little in the summertime, and I love it. It's what I'm going to keep doing. So on the back of my scrapbook paper, I stitched on, let's see, which one is this? This is not hibiscus dyed. This is my red cabbage dyed paper that I was playing around with. So I just really like that light blue color. I think it probably shows up purple here on my camera. So I stitched that on here, and here's some of my cheesy, I feel like it's so cheesy. It's probably not, but my little inspirational thing. So this time, I'll leave a link in the description box down below of my fall setup for this planner, because instead of doing a side tab, I had done an upper tab like this. These are the Christmas dividers that I didn't share on my channel that just came out of my planner because I'm behind. But all of these divider tabs I had done on the top. And I did that in my fall setup as well. For those of you who did not see that video, I'll link it in the description box down below, because I showed in that video how I use this tab punch board to create my dividers. And if this is new to you and you haven't used it before and you'd be interested, I did a tutorial on how to use the board and how I made my dividers. So that will be in the description box down below. This time I made my pages just like this, and I forgot to add my tabs. So I had made all of my pages and made no tabs, so I had to go back and do it. So it was a little different this time. So what I had done is I cut a scrap piece of paper that was left over. It has an extra, oh, I don't know, I think I say in the tutorial an extra inch and a quarter or something to create the tab section. It didn't matter to me. I ended up making a tuck spot out of them, so it doesn't matter what size it is. They're all different, but I wanted the tabs, and honestly, it actually helped me lay out the way that my tabs laid along the sides. So I actually really like how it happened. It was a happy accident. Something else I created this time that I did not in my fall layout, I keep wanting to say October, is this little dashboard. I made one for most of the sections here in my planner. I've shared it before. I like to put little calendar sticky notes in my fitness section and use these little smiley faces to track the days that I worked out on. It's just something quirky that I like to do. I made this little dashboard so I could slip these stickers in here. So I just did some stitching on the scrapbook paper, and then I added a pocket here on the back for my, right now all that's in here is my little motivational quotes. So that is in here, and then my little tab divider here. So that is what is in most of the sections, and I'll just flip through this real quick to give you guys an idea. I like to track my meals and my food. I have to eat a specific way because of some food allergies that I have, and I really want to focus on losing those last few pounds that have been hanging around for a while. So yes, I am trying to get back into that. The reason those pesky pounds are hanging around is because I haven't been working out like I need to. So that is a big focus for me this year, once again, as it will be the rest of my life, I hope. So I have my little workout section, and I haven't done anything yet. Super sad. I just like to write down what I do. I have my little heart rate monitor thing, so I love data. I love to keep track of the calories I burned, how long I work out, what I was doing, so I just write that down here. I was using the Carpe Diem daily sheets, but I just found that I was wasting them if I only worked out 2 or 3 days a week, so I didn't want to waste those. This paper has been tea stained, I'm sure you'll notice. Not all of the paper in here has been. I do enjoy doing it, but it's not something I'm like, I don't know. I haven't done a whole bunch of it. I might go back and do that because I do like it. And then there's my me section. One of the things that I'm pretty bad about is not taking care of myself. You know, when you're a mom and you got 100 things going on, I don't know if you're like me, but I'm like the last thing I focus on. So I really started this in 2017, making myself more of a focus, because in 2016, I had some health issues going on. At the same time, my older daughter had some health issues going on that we were trying to sort out and figure out. And the last thing I was doing was taking care of myself or pampering myself in any way. So that is a section that I like because it helps me remember to just give myself a little bit of time too. So I have my little motivational quotes in here about that. My little dashboard and some blank paper right now. I started keeping track of my skincare. I'm not sure what that's going to look like in 2018, but I do like to keep track of that stuff. Fun, that's another little section that I have where I like to remind myself to have fun too. It's something, my husband and I are both very driven, workaholic type people and we feed off of each other. I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse, but remembering to have fun is something that I have in here. So right now I just have a little dashboard and my little paper for my scrapbooking event I'm going to this weekend. That is something that's fun and exciting. Something else I'm trying to get back into that I used to be really good at was zone cleaning. I've tried, I haven't really done any of this yet because I'm really behind and my kids just went back to school, but I'm gonna keep track of the areas of my house and just get a little bit done every day. That's always worked best for me. These are calendars that I have printed off from a website and I will share them. I will put the link in the description box down below because I can't remember the name of it. But she created these calendars that you could fold in half. So you have half of a week on one side and then the other half on the other side. But I liked how they fit in here. It was free. So yeah, I was super excited about those and I think that I like them. So I just added some washi to the top and bottom and hold them together. And right now I just have 3 months in here. And then I like to have 1 or 2 months at a time in my planner. So I have January in the back here, and this is as much as my decorating is for this month. I always like using washi tape. I don't have any stickers in here. I just have some butterflies because January is always a transformation type month for me. I don't do a lot of like resolution type stuff, but it's always a great time. January and June are the months where I like to focus on my goals. Am I meeting my goals? What am I focusing on? What am I doing? So yeah, so I have my little butterflies there. And then I love to use these stickers from Hobby Lobby for my dates. I can keep track of my appointments that way. And then I just have some planner paper here in the back. And then if I feel like it, I have some stickers here too. So that is my main planner. I also want to share what I'm using for my YouTube channel and my Etsy shop. Last year I used this Recollections planner in the larger size. When I went to buy one this year, my store was out. I didn't know if they were still making it or not, and I see that they are now. But I bought the smaller one because it was like 60% off that day. I don't know if I'll stick with it because I really enjoy the bigger planner. I like the horizontal spread. I'm writing out thoughts, you know, just my ideas and things. Something else that I actually bought back at the beginning of December that I was pretty excited about was this top-down planner. I had watched a review by one of my friends here on YouTube. I will link her in the description box down below. She was excited about this planner and I thought I would be too. I'm not going to describe it a lot because she did a fantastic job. So if you're interested in this, go check out that video. It's all about working from your goals down. So it's about scheduling your day. Up here, you're going to write your goals that you're working on, the things that you need to do this week to accomplish it, and then you're going to schedule it into your days. And then you're going to schedule the rest of the stuff into your day. That's not a big focus. I thought I was going to love this, but what I don't love about it, a couple things. I have never been an hourly scheduling type person. That just doesn't work for me. I am wanting to be more focused on a schedule in general. I wanted this to work, and then I noticed, it's like after I bought it, I noticed the hourly thing. So this didn't really work for me. Another thing about this planner that I'm kind of turned off by, it's expensive. It was like 40 bucks for a paper book. Now the idea is nice, but I really had to work on getting this book to lay flat. It was overpriced, and I'm not that impressed. Although I do like the concept. I will say I do like the concept. So if you are interested in knowing more about this planner, check out the link below. Now the book that I have absolutely been loving and have just dived nose first into, I love this book, Your Best Year 2018 Business Edition. There's some things that I'm super excited about focusing more on my channel. I watched a review on Boho Berry. I will also link that down below so I don't get into a big description of this planner, but it's another one of working from your goals and the things you want to accomplish. This spoke to me a great deal. Now, if you're not someone who is interested in a business edition, there's also a life edition. Now these are much more reasonable on Amazon. They're like $18, so I love that. I bought the life edition thinking maybe it was different, and pretty much it's the same. It's written a little bit more toward life goals and things that you want to, you know, taking care of yourself, but quite honestly, the articles are almost identical and the layout's identical. So I always assumed that if this wasn't going to work with me on a separate basis, that I would give it to my oldest daughter because she enjoys things like this too. Don't buy both of them. You don't need both of them. Pick one. But I will link this in the description box down below because this is wonderful. I love this. I've gone through the workbook portion, and now I just have to, you know, do the scheduling, which is really one of my biggest goals for this year. Okay, I feel like that was a lot. That was a big video, but I thought maybe some of you planner girls that I'm friends with would enjoy this video. So those are my thoughts. This is how I'm planning on moving forward for 2018. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!